Hey, everyone, welcome back. I hope you're having a fantastic day so far today. We're diving into a critical issue that affects millions of American social security. A top Republican lawmaker has just made a bold statement to meet their budget goals. They may have to cut Social Security and Medicare benefits. What does this mean for retirees, disabled individuals, and future beneficiaries? Will these cuts really happen, or is there another solution? We're breaking down everything: the facts, the politics, the impact, and the potential solutions. Stay tuned, because you need to know how this affects you and your loved ones. But before we dive in, if you'd like to earn up to $200 in free stock or cash, check out the pinned comment below for a link to Robinhood. It's completely free to sign up, and you can cash out anytime. So let's get straight to it. Florida Senator Rick Scott, a powerful Republican figure who was nearly elected as Senate Majority Leader, recently stated that to meet budgetary goals, there will need to be significant cuts to Social Security and Medicare. This statement sent shockwaves through the country. After all, Social Security isn't just a government program. It's a lifeline for over 70 million Americans. The Social Security system was designed to be funded by payroll taxes collected from workers. Any surplus is stored in trust funds. However, a recent report from the Social Security Administration (SSA) predicts that by 2035, these funds will run out if Congress does not intervene. Social Security recipients could face a 17 to 26% reduction in benefits within the next decade. That means if you currently receive $2,000 per month, you could soon see that drop to just $1,660 or even lower. The problem isn't new, but it's getting worse. The core issue is simple: more people are retiring, and fewer people are working. The number of workers paying into the system is shrinking, while the number of retirees collecting benefits is growing. With longer life expectancies and economic slowdowns, the system is under immense pressure. Rick Scott argues that if lawmakers don't act now, the government will have no choice but to make massive across-the-board cuts in the coming years. His suggestion: start making gradual cuts now to avoid larger financial disasters later. This has sparked a fierce debate in Washington. Donald Trump has promised not to touch Social Security. In a recent Fox News interview, he doubled down, stating that the program will be strengthened but not cut. Democrats strongly oppose any reductions. Bernie Sanders, for example, has proposed the Social Security Expansion Act, which would increase benefits by $200 per month and extend solvency by lifting tax caps on higher income earners. Another proposal, the Social Security 2100 Act, introduced by Democratic Representative John Sun, would tax earnings above $400,000 to extend the program's lifespan. But let's be real, none of these solutions will pass easily. Republicans and Democrats need to find common ground, but as of now, they remain deeply divided. So will these cuts actually happen? Well, cutting Social Security is easier said than done. Any major legislation would need at least 60 votes in the Senate, making bipartisan support essential. Even if all 53 Republicans senators agreed to cuts, they would still need 7 Democrats to join them. That's unlikely, given the strong opposition from Democratic leadership. Even if a bill did pass both chambers, it would land on the president's desk. If Trump or Biden were in office, would they veto it? It's hard to say, but historically, Social Security cuts have been considered the third rail of politics. Touch it and your career dies. Polling data backs this up. A recent Associated Press (AP) found that 2/3 of Americans believe the government is already spending too little on Social Security. Instead of cutting benefits, some lawmakers propose alternative solutions, raising the Retirement age to match increased life expectancy, increasing payroll taxes on higher earners to bring in more revenue. Investing part of the Social Security Trust Fund in private markets to grow. Assets over time cutting waste. And administrative costs to redirect funds to beneficiaries. One of the most ambitious ideas comes from Senator Bill Cassidy and Senator Angus King, who propose borrowing $1.50 trillion, investing it in financial markets and using the gains to sustain Social Security for decades. But this strategy carries risks if investments don't perform well. Taxpayers could be on the hook for losses. So what does this mean for you if you're already retired? Your benefits are unlikely to change immediately, but future adjustments could impact. Cost of living increases. If you're approaching retirement, now is the time to start planning for potential reductions and benefits. Consider additional retirement savings options. If you're younger, you may be paying into a system that looks very different by the time you retire. This is why it's crucial to stay informed and hold lawmakers accountable. The reality is clear. Social Security is in trouble, but it's not beyond saving. The government has time to act, but whether they will is another story. What do you think should happen? Should lawmakers raise taxes, cut spending, or leave things as they are? Let's talk about it in the comments below. Your voice matters. That's it for today's video. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.